Welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. I am Dan and I am playing a daily. I am 0-1 because I am playing this deck. I am Delver and I have much too little experience. Can you say that? I have too little experience playing the deck. I was 81% win percentage before the last game, but I lost the game to Goblins because I'm stupid and retarded and can't play the deck. So now I'm in the losers bracket and I don't see myself winning 3 times unless I face Burn 3 times, because I think I can beat Burn actually. And yeah, there are shoutouts to do. There is a player here, Fog Monkey. No, sorry, I am so confused right now. Fog Donkey. Fog Donkey is played by. Fog Donkey is playing Trinket. So that's very interesting. And I hope I don't run into him. Yeah. But I have. This was my 27th match with Delver, and I shouldn't have played the daily with so little experience. And I don't really have time to practice now either. I want to just grind to get the points. Then I can practice. And when I practice, I will practice M13 sealed, because that's what the mocks are. So I'm supposed to grind now and just get payment for all the practice I put in. So I should be playing Trinket, I think. So I need to reevaluate my tactics if I don't make a 3-1 here. Or feel that I have actually gotten the hang of Delver play by the end of this tournament. I have to crawl back into the cave and think about what I should do. Because I have the first published tournament here. And now people know I'm playing Trinket. That's a disadvantage. But maybe I should just play Trinket anyway. I can't find it, given my 500 matches experience with it. So this is me rambling and trying to find out why I lost, when it is very clear why I lost. So please go back to the last match and point out all my mistakes except the failing to untap after Cloud of Faeries thing. It's not the first time I've done that. Okay. Alright, 2-minute warning has gone. It's time. And now we'll see if this is a O2 drop and a shameful retreat from Delver, or if I will gloriously find my way. And I just noticed that Messel is in the tournament and he has lost. So I might play him in the mirror. And I've always beat him with Trinket. And I don't think he knows about this account. So that will be interesting. But this is RLA. What does the little symbol mean? He's in my team. That is not good because my clan is filled with 2 good players. And he is playing Delver using Messel's list. Of course, but he has updated it. Okay, I don't know if I ever played a Delver mirror. This is not a mulligan, I think. Except that he is Stompy. Probably. No, it's Simic Stormpost. That's just perfect. Okay, the snaps should be pretty bad. The Phantasmal Bear should be awesome. Piracy Charm is just a card that I will use to get rid of his stuff, right? So counter Piracy Charm, Brainstorm at the end of his turn. Spell Status Sprite on anything he does. I can't really do anything about the Prophetic Prism, can I? Ninja is good. Counterspell is not needed then. Because I can't use it with the ninja, so... And then a Piracy Charm to make him discard a card. And I can just try to put pressure on him. He will cast a Muldrifter now, right? If he has a Glimmer Post. And this is the thing I will try to defend for 4 turns now. So this is his last chance to do something. Right? And it's a Muldrifter. God damn it. But we can snap that Muldrifter and keep going. Even if it's not a very fun way of doing stuff, we'll do it that way. Dover spell status sprite counterspell. Yes. He has all these little trinkets and stuff, right? That I will spell status sprite. And he will play around that. He plays crop rotation. He sacrifices a land. But I spell statted that. Looks like a prime target for spell stuttering, really. Is that Muldrifter cast with... It's cast... It's fully cast, right? So we are countering that. Well, this seems easy. Let's go to town on his body. Untap stuff. 3/3 is 8 mana. Will I let him do this? Yeah, I guess I will. what are you going to discard? Your broken evil deck. You didn't want that Muldrifter, did you? Well, that's one spell, right? So he can still... he doesn't have blue mana, but he'll find the blue mana. So he can cast something, I counter it, and then he can Fisher Storm me for a bit. So now he has 3 mana left, and I'm spell stuttering that thing. Chromatic Star. I can't really counter that, can I? Brainstorm. Snap is pretty bad. And this should be enough for the win, right? Okay, anything that stops the win now is bad. Reap and Sow, how much mana does he still have? I can spell stutter Reap and Sow, that's just very fun. And I crushed him. This was the way I figured that life would be when I played Delver. Okay. So I have a Delver plan for Familiar Storm. And the plan with Familiar Storm was to bring in 3 boomerangs and 3 dispels. Taking out the snaps, right? 2 snaps. Taking out the Piracy Charms. And the snaps. What am I gonna do with snap? I don't get it. Yes. I got a Brainstorm, I got a Counterspell. What if my Brainstorm doesn't find land? But it did. Spy Golem seems remote. Untapping some lands. Okay, now you can play. What are his instants really? Crop rotation is an instant. I don't know about the dispels really. Now I'm getting really uncertain. What's happening? Okay. So he has crop rotation and flicker. This is a Muldrift to cast with evoke. Can I really waste the counter spell here? I can counter flicker, torch. I'm not sure I should have brought this card in. Maybe it's just for countering crop rotation as it hurts it so bad. Maybe he sideboarded out crop rotation. And in that case he doesn't have too many instants, does he? Oh my god! Please cast a Muldrifter now. That's not an instant. Grazing Glade or Fangor Marauder. I don't know what he's sideboarding. But he's discarding land. Can you do the ninja trick here? Losing the exclude power. And risk a Muldrifter. No, I won't exclude. I don't know if my sideboard plan is any good. Ten cards in his hand can't be good. Wish I got another. Now he's laughing at me because I played the spell. Probably. And here's the Muldrifter. Here's the Temporal Fissure. How much? 4. Interesting. I can't do anything, right? Can I? Yes. Gush seems pretty bad now, so I'm gonna throw that away. So what do I do about the Muldrifter now? Not much. It seems like I am losing control here. Or aggro control. So you'll probably rain down Muldrifters now. Okay. It has to be good to counter this. What else could I have to counter? I can counter the Flicker. He has to have Flicker. He has drawn half his deck. I have no idea how many fissures he has. This list that I'm looking at has 4. So it's very likely he will fissure me again. I think I'm definitely out of it here. Yes. No mana for Crusher yet. But for a Muldrifter. But there's Fissure again, and I will just have to take it. Everybody. Yeah, and he doesn't run out of steam now, does he? Oh. What do I discard? Well, Spy Golem seems very slow here. Ninja seems very slow too. He can burn me out, right? No, not yet. 4, 10, 11. Ouch. So, can I transform, please? No. Okay. So I have nothing, and I will do nothing. And now he can burn me out. This is getting pretty hopeless. We are still in the second game, yes. So he needs to win this and win the next one. But I'm very skeptical to the dispels. Were they any good? Huh. I don't know what the correct board plan is. This wasn't one of the board plans that existed at the time. Oh my god. Yeah. And next turn he will burn me out. Well, drawing lands is very important, so I'm glad I play 19 lands. Ninja... Ninja, perhaps? What about Steel Sabotage? It should be better than Snap. I haven't really seen any sideboard cards, have I? What the... Oh, Blight Widow. Okay. Probably means a snap or two is coming in. Blight Widow. That surprised me. I've chalked this one up as 1-1 already. Yeah, I'll never see that thing again. Should probably block the white Blight Widow here to prevent some damage. So, bring in a couple of snaps for the dispels, right? Because Blight Widow will pretty much put everything at a standstill. What? Seems like a bad time to disconnect for him. Yeah. Yeah, Deluxeicoff principle. If you lose by the clock, you lose by the clock. So I'm moving back 2 snaps. I like the steel sabotages here. They should screw things up really bad. Oh, let's ignore those snaps. And let's go for steel sabotages. Let's try that. And get rid of something else. Oh, Nasgray seems so slow. Let's just go for 2 steel sabotages. Someone playing Simic Stormpost should not bitch about his clock. Yes. What's happening here? Not much. Really not much. This is a way too slow hand, right? So we have to send it back. And this is not playable. Oh, I should have kept the first one. We are playing the clock game here. So I'm keeping this one. No land. Putting the Spire Golems back. Playing the Phantasmal Bear. We haven't played the land this turn, have we? It's turn 3 and we play, so we will gush. And we'll have this spell ready. an island now. Oh, what's this? For 2 mana. Explore. Yeah. That's a sorcery, so I couldn't have done anything about that. So he has 4, 5. He can play a Muldrifter now, but I can't do anything about that. So I will just try to push here. And once again I need to draw another island. He's not being kind to his clock here. He needs to play really, really fast. I'm not very confident about this. I feel tired, I feel scared, but I would love to win this. Sorry, Arley, but I would. And the positive thing is that I'm learning a lot, and there is my crop rotation I should have countered. So now things are getting out of hand quickly. And here's Muldrifter. Blight Widow. Puts a stop to everything. And I'm losing quickly here. Pretty good card against Delver. I'm countering that thing. He can probably pull off the combo in time. I'm sure he can. Four minutes is plenty. We must be like the last. No, there are still people playing. So how are our friends doing? Ah. Snap would be awesome. We kept some snaps in. Snap and hit for 7. And then what? Did we take out Nona's Grace? I hope we didn't. I can't remember. Okay, now I need to save a counter for the torch, so that he has to kill me some other way. So that's very important. And maybe he doesn't have counter, so I have to have a counter for the torch. Let's draw a counter. And there we go. So now we're countering the torch. And that's what we are doing. So let's just collect stuff and counter torches. We probably also counter Mnemonic Wall, right? Well, will I lose the creature fight? I think I'm still having this. Yes. I will probably have to counter Crusher as well. So they started his turn at about 3 minutes less left in his clock. And now he has 247. He's casting Crop Rotation. Can't really counter that. But he needs to find the Mnemonic Wall, right? Or a Crusher. 20 seconds this turn. He has now spent half a minute on this turn. Here's Mnemonic Wall. What is he getting with it? Probably something broken, but I have to save the counter before him actually winning. Because he doesn't have a creature control stuff here. Does he? He targets Crop Rotation, he will get the last of the Cloud Posts. And now he needs to find a Ghostly Flicker. Which I could also counter, but I very much need another counter. Six. And that means I can't counter anything. So of course, that's the way I die. Yeah. You see, my inexperience, I never play this matchup. And I was thinking I could waste his time here. If he has the burn spell now, I will of course die next turn. Because I didn't save a dispel. With the dispel I couldn't either. He would just cast the wall, get back the flicker, and then he's wasting time attacking. So what do? We kill Blightwither, right? What the oh, okay, yeah. So that's what we do. Okay, he spent 1 hour. 1 hour. Now you should hear. 1 minute and 20 seconds on the last turn. He's getting back something broken. He's probably gonna Fissure all our guys. We can't do anything about that. It's tight. It's very tight. Some card draw. Chromatic Sphere. A Prism is still searching and is down to 25. There will be a Fissure, of course, at the end of this, but it's taking some time here. 25 seconds so far this turn. And here's a Muldrifter. Why is the clock sometimes going up? Okay, this is the 30-second turn. Now there's a lot of mana being tapped. It's the Fissure, right? So you can just F6 here. This is taking a lot of time. Why Fissure if he doesn't have the kill? What's happening? I am having some sort of connection problems. Okay. I must discard some cards. I think I'll discard Island. Spire Golem seems pretty remote, yes. He should know that there's no chance that he will enable the attack phase. But he's trying that, so he lets me play some blockers. And I now have a counterspell, so I shouldn't have thrown away the Spire Golem. Do I now counter this just to counter it? No, probably not, because I must still counter the fearsome, big, enormous lightning shit thing. "23 seconds. He can Fisher first, but I still have the 2 blue mana. No, I don't. So do I actually counter this compulsive research? No, probably not. Compulsive research. Wow, he couldn't accomplish it. Wow, that was really sloppy of him. I would never play Simic Stormpost if I didn't play it really fast and had a really good connection. Because you will end up in situations like that. That was a really lousy victory. I don't like the victories like that. But like Simic said, like Deluxeicoff said, you have to play the clock. You're in a tournament. The clock is a part of the rules. And if you lose by the clock, you lose, just like any other way. Thank you for watching Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Dan. I've been playing Delver versus Simic Stormpost.